Dr. Colton, and I wanted to share really quick. There's this new-ish treatment that's the amnion patch. Now, this is not brand new. This is not experimental new. It's established. There's a procedure code for it, 65778. Medicare, all the major medical carriers all cover it, and they all reimburse over $1,000. And this is all established treatment that is known, because to get FDA approved, it has to be better than all of its predecessors. It has to be better than no treatment, and it is. So these are the kinds of things that I've been able to treat and see the results on. In the last few years here in Texas, I've done chemical burn. I've had a lady with a chemical burn, came in, irrigated her, threw on an amnion patch, so she doesn't get corneal haze afterwards. You can try steroids, but the amnion patch is better, and that's why it got FDA approved, because it's better than steroids at preventing scarring. If they have corneal epithelial defects, then you can heal those with the amnion patch. I had a lady with band keratopathy, and I took the band off, put on an amnion patch, healed, no more band. She's healed, and she was having chronic inflammation because that band was poking out, it was drying, and it was always inflamed, and healed with the amnion patch. You could do epithelial basement membrane dystrophy, cured. The recurrent corneal erosions was the kind of same family. Amnion patch will do that, is indicated for it. You can do exposure keratitis, neurotrophic keratitis, which is like I had a diabetic patient with neurotrophic keratitis. That's rarer, but it heals that. Filamentary keratitis is a little more common. Is these people with terrible dry eyes? That's inflammation, and those front cells, they get damaged, and the amnion patch is anti-inflammatory, heals it, makes the cells become not inflamed, and then they're good. Then they are free to produce the mucins and hold it up again. They're not on their last leg of dying and not doing their own job on the epithelium. You give them an amnion patch, they get better. If they have a bacterial or viral infection, you guys know, you see dozens of people every year with bacterial corneal ulcers, bacterial conjunctivitis that can start to scar from the top down of the cornea, or from viral infections. You get people with just barely herpes, or it starts to get into the middle. You just throw antiviral on, and then watch later is how big's the scar and how bad's the loss. You throw on also first the amnion patch to totally prevent scarring, and then simultaneously, you can throw on the antimicrobial, but the amnion patch is what's going to keep them clear. It's what's going to keep them happy. The post-op care, I've done I worked at a surgery center, did a lot of cataract post-op cares, and a lot of people post-cataract have a hard time bringing the inflammation down, right? The cornea stays inflamed. There's too many drops, and too many preservatives, and the cornea is inflamed, and then the uveitis isn't going away, and there's just a little bit, they didn't get better in a week like they should have, and do a couple of amnion patches, magically now they respond. Now they're better, they can live their life, they don't have to be out for half a year, quarter of a year in chronic pain and light sensitivity if you have an amnion patch. Post-op care for pterygium surgery, same thing, because that cornea is a quarter torn up. You put an amnion on and it heals. Hardly any scar, way less likely to recur with the pterygium. You could do it for corneal ulcer, limbal stem cell deficiency. You'll see less of that now that the contacts are more oxygen permeable, but I still see about one every year or two, and amnions, they treat it with the ones that we use, the dehydrated amnions. Those won't permanently fix it. You'd have to do a transplant, but they will keep their corneas happy for, say, 2-3 months. And then you kind of just every 2-3 months, you put another amnion patch, and they're set for the quarter. You don't have to keep medicating them every 3 weeks and 6 weeks, and they're coming in because their eyes are red. That's the real better fix. Persistent epithelial defects, delayed healing, Stevens-Johnson syndrome, anything inflammatory, amnion patch will treat it better, either concurrently or alternatively from the topical medication that's available at pharmacies.